Hey there everyone, I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Garrett, and we're the Free Roaming Friends. We put together our very first YouTube video, and we actually had a blast doing it. So what we hope is that you'll be able to join us in the future on many more adventures that we intend to share.
We love to travel to wherever we can, but there's one place that holds a very special place in our hearts.
Disney World.
I went as a child several times, and then we went with our high school band before dating was ever a thought in our minds. And then fast forward several years later, we went on our honeymoon, and then we wanted to go back with some friends. Then we wanted to go back with some more friends, one of which is our best friend, DJ, who you'll meet later. But then we finally realized that the Disney bug had officially bitten us.
So we thought, what better way to start our YouTube adventures than at our favorite place? We also thought it would be a good idea to share what it's like to travel during 2020.
We actually took so much footage during this video that we are splitting the trip into two. So the next one will probably drop sometime here in the next week or so.
So without further ado, from airport through our second day of EPCOT, here's what it's like at Disney during COVID. Hope you enjoy. Good morning. It's the day before our trip, and we've been trying really hard to get up earlier and adjust our schedules because we have to be up at like 3 a.m. tomorrow to catch our flight. It's about a 2-hour drive for us, and Kelsey bought a few things.
It's a fan that goes around your neck and it blows on your face. And it also has this cool light thing that changes colors. Woohoo! It's gonna feel good with the mask on. Was great because we had TSA pre-check, but the actual security line wasn't bad at all. It didn't look bad.
No, it only took 5 minutes to get through.
There are 50 people on a 143-seat plane.
Orlando.
We're heading baggage claim, right?
Yes.
And then to Magical Express.
And into Magical Express.
There's like...
We figured the MCO was going to be far less crowded than normal, but we weren't prepared for just how empty it really was. The area where we catch the Magical Express was completely empty. Usually that floor is crazy with all kinds of people renting cars, but right now you have to go all the way to Terminal A just to do that.
Going to our room at Congress Park. Let's see how long of a walk it is.
Now I think all the parks are open now, right now, but there is still nobody here compared to when we were here in January before lockdown. So there is just nobody around right now, and that's awesome.
Lizard. Oh. I saw a lizard. Did you see it?
Little lizards?
Back there, yeah.
Little...
Here, remember the last time we were here and I counted all the lizards? We walked into our room and realized that they had given us a 1-bedroom instead of a deluxe studio.
It was a completely free upgrade.
Yeah, we had a king-size bed, 2 bathrooms with a large sink, tub, shower, and a separate toilet in another room.
As you go into the kitchen, it was fully stocked with most things that you would need to make a small meal while you were on your trip.
We also had a small dining table and a Murphy bed that pulled down out over the couch, as well as another bed that pulled down out from underneath the television in the room. We also had a beautiful balcony that overlooked the courtyard and Disney Springs. Congress Park is the closest area to Disney Springs, and it's actually within walking distance.
So today at EPCOT, definitely more people in security than the other day before, but we're here right at park open, so that makes complete sense. That makes complete sense. Security was once again really easy. Just take your umbrella and water bottles out of the bag.
And your sunscreen. This particular clip was actually taken on the first day we went to EPCOT. It was the day we flew into Orlando, and it was around 1 o'clock when we entered the park. We wanted to show you all just how empty it was arriving later in the day. Right now there's no park hopping, so while your best bet is usually to arrive right when the park opens during normal times, if you want to have the easiest time social distancing, waiting is best. When we entered the World Showcase on the first day we were in EPCOT, one of the first things we saw was the Princess Cavalcade. There are currently 3 different cavalcades in EPCOT. The Princess Cavalcade, one for Frozen with Elsa and Anna, and one with Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Pluto. These just pop up randomly and are really short. This way people don't gather in one place together for too long. They were a really nice surprise in each park.
When the music starts to change and gets louder, that's when you know one's approaching, and you need to get ready, get your cameras out, and be prepared.
Yeah, which one was your favorite?
I think my favorite was the Frozen one, just because it was the first one to actually surprise me.
Yeah, when we entered, the cavalcade for the princesses was already kind of happening, so I agree. The Frozen one was really exciting. I loved seeing Mickey and Minnie for the first time since being back. I missed them. Hello!
Yeah. Pretty smile.
So what they're doing now, instead of the typical character meet and greets, is that they're having characters like Alice come out and stand in designated areas, so you can go and take a selfie or have someone else take a socially distanced picture of you with characters. And it's actually really cool. It's a different way to do it, and it's a different way to experience it. So it was cool. This does not happen. It is typically wall-to-wall people.
Have you ever seen the UK this empty?
No, it's insane.
It looks like we're gonna get the 2:30 thunderstorm though.
Oh boy, look out there. Look. Nobody.
Wow. This is awesome.
So if you've ever seen Ratatouille, they are opening a brand new ride here soon, where you ride in like a little mouse car, and it's like it's the scene where he's running around the kitchen and trying to escape feet and pots and pans and burners and all kinds of stuff. And Disneyland Paris already has one, and EPCOT is getting one really, really soon. We were hoping it would be open by now, but it's not. Sad face behind the mask.
There is so much cool stuff in here, and you never have time to actually look at it because there are so many people. So we're going to look at some stuff.
We're coming into the festival marketplace right now. So shortly after Walt Disney World reopened to the public, they announced that they would be having a food and wine and flower and garden festival hybrid, and we were lucky enough to get to experience that. The festival marketplace is like the headquarters of it all. There are lots of places to eat, including the best mac and cheese that you will ever find, and lots of AC, so it's a great way to get out of the sun, get out of the heat, or in this case, out of a rainstorm when we were there that day.
Yeah. They want me to read that.
A little entertainment for us.
final test.
Energizing for power test.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, I can take one, Kelsey.
Oh, if I can get you in it. There we go.
All right, Kelsey.
Perfect. Oh,
Yay!
thank you.
Bloopers.
Oh, still hope final. Would still hope final. Oh God, here we go.
Oh.